And welcome back, everybody. Salty Sweet Ren here, once again, with a little bit more WolfQuest, where I am currently trying to track down... We had that den, didn't we? Like, we were, like, right on top of it. Yeah, it's, like, right up here, right? There was a den we were trying to... I'm trying to get to, which is, like... I know, it's, like, right around here. Last time... we introduced Rose here, and we are here with the Thundering Skies pack on, I had the name in my head and I completely forgot because I thought I saw a moose and I think I was wrong. No, is that it? Oh, yep. No, those are deer, not moose. Regardless, this is the Tower Fall map. And I'm just gonna go ahead and freshen up our territory a little bit. I swear, the den is like right around here and I can't seem to... There it is! Gonna go ahead and take a look at this. If this was the den I was looking for. Gonna call it the Root Tree Den or something like that. Nope, nope, nope. Here we go. Your den is ready for pups and they will be arriving soon. I did ask you guys for names in the past. I made like a little post asking you guys for names. If you've added more names, I'll probably add them to my list for future pups. Some of these names are from older series as well, in addition to the current one. Oh, it's our birthday. Let's go ahead and view our perks. Right, hang on. Let's see. We do have lower strength, so I would like to make up for that. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and do youthful prowess as well. And let's get some extra stamina. And let's go ahead and continue to age 3. Can I go back to our younger self? That's fine. That's fine by me. We have 5 pups? 6 pups! Okay, well I've got my names here. So we have 4 boys and 2 girls, okay. And I've got my little generator with all the names that you guys have suggested, both in older series of mine with WolfQuest and for this one. So first up we have Blackberry, so let's go ahead, and this one is Blackberry, okay. This one is Dusty. Nope. Dusty, there we go. Girl is Echolight. We have Echolight. Ash for this one. Riker. Okay. So the girls are Echolight and Riker. That's a fun name. And Ox for the last little boy. So we have Blackberry, Dusty, Echolight, Ash, Riker, and Ox. And knowing how this game works, there's a good chance that one of them will die of sickness, and I'm scared for that, but we will do our best to take care of these babies. So let's continue. Okay, Howling Tree, how are the pups? How are the babies? I want to see. There's the little girl, Echolight. Here's our little lady. Aw, you're so cute. Look at you, little one. Just kind of squinting in the light. You can't really... Gonna let you come out, and I'm gonna see Ash. Ash is next. She's so cute. Little Ash is a little gray pup. And then we're gonna be followed by Blackberry. Oh, look at Echolight. Okay. We have Ash here. Hello, little one. I'm gonna go ahead and give them some food because they're begging. Blackberry is a little dark brown pup. Okay, is this gonna be enough for you guys? Because you are tiny little ones. Riker. And Ox. Okay. Howling Tree is depositing some more. And Dusty is the last one out. Oh my gosh. Look at these babies. I'm gonna like try and get some good photos of them. Oh my gosh, you're precious. And there we are. We'll go ahead and deposit some more food. You guys have some empty bellies that we need to fill. Howling Tree's just digging. Alright. They're so cute! Look at these babies! I'm gonna go ahead and do a happy little howl since we have our babies. Oh my goodness, do you hear that? Oh my gosh. And go ahead and play bow. Says take a break from socializing, but I don't want to. I don't want to take a break. Look at the babies. We can still play with them, even if it's not like improving the meter or anything. Oh, you know what? Yes, I'm gonna join in. The babies are too cute. And it looks like the rose pack is dead, apparently. Yep, Agate Creek is gone, so we just have to worry about Floating Island, who's also been greatly reduced. Crystal Creek does not seem to have pups this year. I don't see a den, at least. They don't have a den site. And then there's Antler Peak. So, keeping an eye on all the pups. Oh, Ash! Oh my gosh, that was so adorable! What were you doing? What were you doing, little one? Okay. And there goes a rabbit, which... I'm gonna grab that rabbit. And I'm gonna head back. Howling Tree is taking care of the babies, as he should. It's just barely a mouthful. I feel like I'm losing stamina, I don't know why. Am I just that fast? Oh, I think I am just that fast. Oh wow, I'm so speedy. And there's another rabbit. Okay, going back to the babies. There's so many rabbits. I feel like we're also expending more food than we need to. Ooh. You know what? Might be worth it. While the babies are still young, let's send them to safety. And then we're gonna go hunting. So Ash, Blackberry, Ox, Riker, Echolite, and Dusty, who should already be in the den. We're gonna go ahead and see if we can't chase down. There's multiple herds. I smell the Fairy Bell herd, which sounds cool. There's the Alfalfa herd. The Biscuit Root. Whichever one's closest, which might be the Fairy Bell herd. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... see if we can't get these guys running. Alright, there we go. It's case simple, I can't have you walking on here. Let's let them run a bit. They're going the direction I want. Which is perfect. Wasn't even that much of a run. Where are you guys going? We're not running this way. Where are you going? Hmm? I need to make them run back in the direction of our babies. Which technically is a bit of a risk, but... how close are we anyway? We're so close. Okay, and I think... if we can prevent them from going farther north, by doing this, they're gonna start taking more damage. I'm gonna go for that one. Here we go. Okay. Okay, minor injury, but you're okay, you're okay. We got this, we got this. Come on, we got it. And down we go. Our babies are very close, so we can go ahead and just snack on this. And we can pull off some chunks and take them home so we can eat them. Got a pretty decent sized chunk. And start taking these home. Hi, babies! Hope you don't mind that I'm gonna be heading right back out to grab more. Howling Tree, you look after the babies. It is nice that we have a place that we've never seen before. So it's fun that I'm not just like repeating the same like areas over and over again. Look, our home is like right in sight there. Oh, and it's raining. Okay, okay. This is fine. Howling Tree is sleepy. You just keep taking care of the babies. I got this. Please keep taking care of the babies, Howling Tree. Or you could come here and eat some more. Tell me the babies are back in the den. Okay, they should be back in... Yep. They'll come right out. Let's go ahead and do a little howl. How are you, babies? I'll go ahead and give you guys a little bit more food. So if anybody's hungry, eat right up. Little Riker's over there. What you doing, little pups? Oh my goodness. Everybody is adorable. Oh my gosh, you've just got that little face right there. Everybody is too adorable. Look at them. Howling Tree is just out there, apparently. I'm gonna eat this chunk of meat. Here he comes. What were you up to out there, Howling Tree? Alright, well, I'm gonna call all the babies close by. There's actually some tall grass right here that we could potentially use. Dusty. Riker, Dusty, come on. Riker. Riker, come here. Okay, that's... We're gonna sleep over here. Everybody's close enough. Maybe this isn't the kind of tall grass we can use to hide, but it looks like it should be. It really looks like it should be, you know? Okay, scent immediately. Everything is really light. Okay, babies. Alright, the babies should have their food. Keeping an eye on everything. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab some of this chunk of meat. Apparently these particular spine chunks of meat don't have a lot of food to them. Okay, great. Okay, pups. Go to safety. Okay, everybody's going to safety. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's to the south. There they go, okay. And we are off. Alright, I think that this is the right... Where's Howling Tree? Did he not come? He stayed behind with the pups. Okay. Are we doing this alone? Come on. I need my mate. We left the pups for a reason. I sent them... I need you to come, please, Howling Tree. I should have made sure that Howling Tree was on his way. Oh, and there's elk scent. The alfalfa herd. How far away is Howling Tree? Oh, you are going so slowly. Okay, we gotta go. We can't really wait. We're gonna see how much damage we can do alone. Can we solo this? Okay, sorry, did not mean to disturb you. Gotcha. Okay, you're weak. I'm guessing you're their leader. We gotta give you names too. Let's see. This is gonna be Crystal Creek. Yeah, Crystal Creek. So brown, that's earth. Let me go ahead. So this one is, excuse me, Fighting Sedge, Bright Vixen, their leader is, or no, not their leader, this is a subordinate, so your name is Black Hunt. Alright, so Black Hunt, that's kind of an ominous name. Their leader is Sandy Flame, so... There we go. Either way, Black Hunt is the one we're targeting right now. But I do want to keep an eye out for any of the others. We can take you out. Oh, we're not done. Okay, Bright Vixen. Come on. What's it gonna take, huh? Come on. There we go. That's all it took. They're running a little farther into our territory now. You know what? I did not expect that we would be able to do this solo. I just want to get a photo. Come on, let me get a photo. Nah, okay. We took on this fight completely alone. Okay. And Howling Tree should be on his way. Not that we really needed you to. We managed to do this alone. Somehow. Don't know how, but we did. I'm going back to the babies. You didn't need to come. Thanks for nothing. Wonder if we can't spook these elk. We took like no damage from that battle actually, which is wonderful for us. Oh wow. Is this multiple herds? Can we get them to like run together? Oh, that's fun. This is like a giant herd all running as one. So I'm a little more interested in the one out there. Okay, she is not wanting to split up. Nope, we are not going down there. Come on, Howling Tree. We are not going down the cliff. We will not be able to get back. We want food, we're gonna go for the other carcass over this direction. Oh, and there's a bear, never mind. So much for food. Well, we'll just have to do a hunt tomorrow. I'll go ahead and give you guys a little bit of food. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. There they are. There's all the babies. Who's the smallest, by the way? Ooh, Blackberry's the biggest, and Ash is the smallest. Okay. Ox is also a pretty big pup. Which, you know, that makes sense. Your name would be Ox because you're pretty huge. It's kind of funny. I love when things just come together like that. I'm gonna call the pups over so we can get some sleep. Alright, everybody. Let's sleep. Dusty, Ox, come close, Ox. Ox, okay. Okay, rain is gonna stop. Oh. You good? Okay, Howling Tree's injury is healed. Good, 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 good. And immediately kind of want to keep the pups close by. I see that. Maybe I'm paranoid for nothing, but I do want to keep the pups safe. Do a little sweep of the perimeter. And I think we're okay. I'm just paranoid is all. Alright, babies, come on out. I thought that there was an eagle because I saw one flying through the trees, but maybe I was mistaken. This place is honestly perfect. Like, it's open enough that we have lines of sight, but it's enough cover that I don't think eagles are going to get to us as easily, which is nice. I like having it kind of just sparse like this. Let's go ahead and do a little morning howl. There we go, little ones. And smell some mule deer. I also want to do some more hunting. Pups are getting bigger still. But you know what? Riker, come over here. Why don't we go ahead and sleep again? Just see what happens. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's Ash? Ash. There you are. Ash, come over here. There we are. Riker. Nope, that wasn't what I meant to do, but you know what? Oh, Riker! Did you fall over? We're gonna go ahead and sleep, I think. If you guys had gone to the den, elk migration, elk herds and other ungulates are migrating to higher elevations. You know what? This is technically on a mountain, so this kind of works. Okay, come here. I am nervous. Trying to get a look around because I am nervous. I remember with Nephthys losing 2 pups in one raid. I'm always gonna be a little paranoid after that. That was a huge blow. Never gonna completely recover from that whole thing. Rose has no idea that that happened though. But we still have a lot to contend with. Rose is pretty formidable on her own, though, luckily. If the fact that she was able to take on a whole pack of, like, maybe it wasn't the whole pack, it was a decent amount of a pack on her own. Alan Tree's a great babysitter, I think. Just don't know if he's really cut out for, going on hunts, which, you know what, I'm gonna see if he actually comes with us. Or, is that bear still gonna be by the carcass? It totally is, isn't it? Oh good, it left it. And we can go ahead and grab some milk too. This was ours first. It's only fair that we get to keep it. And that is a couple of coyotes. They're gonna rip off a chunk. And carry this home. Okay, pups, don't worry. I'm gonna be right back. Howling Tree, you watch the babies. Gonna see if I can rip any more chunks off of this. Howling Tree is gonna eat some more. How hungry is Howling Tree? Okay, your stomach is full, our stomach is pretty full. The real thing that we're trying to do right now is just make sure that there's some food at home, so if we need to feed the pups, and we're getting pretty empty, we have some food ready to feed them. That we can eat and give up. Yeah, I'll be right back, little ones. Howling Tree, are you gonna babysit or are you gonna follow me? I genuinely can't tell if, what Howling Tree's goal is here. If you're gonna babysit, babysit. If you're gonna follow me, then follow me. Okay, right now he's babysitting. I need you to stay there then. I'm gonna go ahead and howl for the babies. And I'm gonna head back out to that carcass. Howling Tree, where are you going? I'm a little concerned by how far the pups are wandering. But you know what? I'm not overly concerned right now. So why don't we all head back over to this little patch of grass over here. Everyone come on over. Into the grass. It'd be nice if they could hide in here, but it doesn't look like they can. Okay, there's 5. Dusty, come on. Oh, there we go. Ox is hidden. Riker is hidden. Okay, there we are. But, Puppos, come on. No, no, no. Where are you going? It's a little too far for my liking, little ones. Might be a little too far from the den as well for my liking. Okay. Over here, little ones. Okay, well, it doesn't look like there's any danger currently. Alright. What's the deal today? Smelling some rabbits. Got all the meat chunks here that we could use. Let's go ahead and do our little howl. As we do. There we go, little pups. They're almost all 8 pounds. My goodness, little ones. Let's see if Howling Tree is gonna stay out there. I'm gonna see if I can't track down any more interesting scents out in the world. There we are. I didn't even have to use my scent to find these guys. And there's a den nearby. Hello. Curious what this den might be. in case I need to find something a little deeper into my territory. See, it'll be somewhere around here. Overlooking a little stream. That's actually adorable. I love that. Closer to the stream. Ah, I see. Not bad. I will keep this den down here in mind. It overlooks a tiny little stream. This is actually really cute. I love this area. Anyways, where's those elk? I was gonna go and hunt them solo. I actually think that the elk herd I was smelling was over in this direction. Because that is particularly strong, it seems, and it's close to where the den was. That's gotta be it. Yeah, this was it. Okay, let's see if I can't do this solo. Alright. Now we've got to go ahead and make them turn more towards where we live. Okay, somebody fell. We'll let them catch up. On our way, little elk. We may not be as speedy, but we have the stamina to spare. Okay, I've got to head you guys off before you start running in the wrong direction. Okay, maybe don't go through the water. Yeah, of course they're going through the water. I let them do that. You know what? I'll follow them. Why not? There's a point where they start running normally. We'll reach that point too. Some of them are still running. And we're pretty close. Y'all... Where do they think they're going? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay. Now I've really got to start herding these guys around. This is almost working, which I kind of love. Oh, they're gonna go through the water again, aren't they? And we've got fleas. Okay. Bird's gonna run this way. I'll go ahead and howl back. Okay. Come on. Come on, we got you. Let me take you down. 2, 1. There we go. Our family can surely hear us. Except that they're not responding. That's fine. We'll go ahead and grab some food to eat. And we'll bring some pieces back. We are like right inside of the den too, which is perfect. Yeah, our den is right there. I always love whenever we can like see where the pups are from a distance, because that means we don't have to run that far and back for food. Congratulations, pups, I bring you food. And the pups are all howling along. I'm sure Howling Tree is enjoying that little bite of meat that we brought back. Oh, everybody's so happy. Okay. So it's all 6. Let's go ahead. Call everybody over. We're gonna be close to the entrance because I think we're overdue for trouble. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ox? Okay, we're gonna sleep. Howling Tree, you're gonna sleep over there. I'd prefer if you were over here. Blackberry? Can you come a little closer? Okay, well, I'm gonna keep an eye out for you all. Go ahead. Oh, go to the den, go to the den. Go to safety, go to safety. Where's this bear? Oh, jeez! Come on, come on. I wasn't trying to focus on territory. Come on. Howling Tree. Okay, come on. Gonna make sure pups need to stay safe. Okay, that's not where I want to be. Come on. Come on. Get away. Okay, making sure the pups are still safe. I do not like how close you are. There we go. Alright. Come on out, little ones! The bear is gone, we don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay. Echo Light, come here. Got some food for you. There's so much bear scent, I do not like that. You okay, little ones? Ox? Did you get food? Okay, good. Let's go ahead and howl. Gonna make sure that everything is going well with the packs. Nobody's encroaching on our territory, I hope. Let's see, Howling Tree, you look after the babies while I go grab some food from the elk that should hopefully be right over here. Yep, there it is. Oh, and Howling Tree came over anyway. Let's go ahead and get our fill, and we can start, like, taking this apart and bringing it home. Alright, I think I've got about 50% of this elk here, so I think I can just go ahead and... I'm getting a little tired. We can sleep it off as well. Get rid of that damage that we took from that bear, which hopefully we won't have to deal with again. Because bears are terrifying in this game. Okay, so everybody come gather around. Ash, Blackberry, come closer. We're gonna sleep. You can keep your little bone, Dusty, but we're gonna sleep, okay? Oh my gosh, a little pause in the air. Alright, come here. And we'll go ahead and feed you babies. There we go. There you little ones go. And it looks like there's probably a bear at the carcass. Of course there is. That does not surprise me one bit. Well, that's the reason I always tear it apart a little bit before we leave it. So that we actually have something to eat. So that we can feed our babies. Let's go ahead and do our little morning howl. Blackberry, you need a little something something. You do look a little hungry. I do want to get a little closer. Oh my gosh, look at that little baby. This is Echo Light, yeah? Ash, Riker and Echo Light are both white, which I love. This is Ox, who is one of the biggest. We've got the two big ones over here. Dusty, Echolite. I knew this was Echolite. Ashes the gray. The two girls are the two white ones, which is kind of adorable. I'm gonna get a little bit more sleep. We're healed, but I think we could definitely... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ash? Come here, Ash. Oh, don't wander off. That's the opposite of what I want you to do. Ox? Ox, come here, baby. Riker. We're gonna just try and sleep. And we're having a dream. Of course we're dreaming about bears. Of course. Ooh, that's one of the new ones, because there's a tour bus, if we can find it. If we can find where the road is, we could probably find the tour bus. That'd be kind of fun. Nope. To the den. To the den. Okay, all 6 of you to the den. There they are. What are your names? Okay, they're from floating islands, so they're gonna be based on mythology, sky, Hades for the yearling. Okay. We got Hades. And Gunner. Okay. Which I think is Norse mythology. I don't know what the name... I don't know who has the name Gunner. I'm going for Gunner, who is already weak. Okay, we've got a leg wound, but that's fine. Speed isn't as important as stamina. And that's what we rely on the most. No attacking the pups. There we go. I'm sorry, is that wolf heading right back towards our pups? I think I just saw in the distance. Go away. Okay. He was stealing our food. That's what he was doing, was trying to steal our food. Echolite, hey, there's Dusty. Let's call everybody out. Safe. I'll grab this rabbit. Make up for some of the lost food, even if it's not all of it. I'll probably eat this, actually, and see if there's any... See if there's anything left on that carcass, or if the bear is still there. Okay. This is safe. There's also an elk herd nearby. So let's go ahead and take this home. Man, this storm is like really cool. I do genuinely love this area, just like kind of overlooking these two little lakes. This is like a really cool spot. Alright, everybody's already just kind of gathered around, so I'm gonna go ahead and sleep. And there's a big flea problem. We might need to move dens. You know what? It's a good thing that we found a very good den not too far away. I go ahead and say, come here. Okay, nobody's attacking? Good. Alright, little ones. Come get your food. Meantime, there's some dispersal wolf scent. And some grizzly scent. Which isn't great. But... you know... it might be about time once the pups have eaten. Once you've all gotten your fill. Ash, you get your food. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some food. Oh, Dusty! Howling Tree, where did Dusty go? Okay, let's go ahead and see how much food we can gobble. Alright. And I saw that little itch, so I think it is time for us to go ahead and move to a new den. Which, let's go ahead and show where the dens are. There's a couple down here. There was this one that I liked. This one is also... what's it up here? Oh no, I can't remember. It was one that was overlooking a creek, so I hide pack territories. Do you think it was past the ponds? I think it was over here. I think it was right around here. Hey everybody, come here! I think we're gonna be heading in this direction. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Howling Tree's leading the way. You know the way there? You didn't come with me. Where is... there's a patch of grass over here. Oh, look at the puppos. Look at them. Patch of grass over in this direction. Some very pretty red flowers. I'm pretty sure this is the way. If I'm wrong, I'm very sorry, I haven't been paying attention, but pretty sure this is the way. Otherwise, hopefully it's still a decent one. This will mean that we're gonna have to take some territory from nearby, because it is right by the border. The pups are keeping up very well. See an eagle. Should we rest for a little bit, little ones? So close. I think we can make it. I I guess the den is over in this direction. I'll go ahead and reinforce this spot. One, two, three, four, five. You got Echo Light? Okay. Where is this den? You gotta be close, right? I feel like we're right on top of it, but... Huh. Oh, this isn't the den I thought it was, but... This is an interesting den. I don't hate this one. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Yeah, it's pretty decent. I see some kind of like yellow moss on it, on this log, so the yellow moss den, maybe? So this is a yellow moss den. And Riker, where are you? Riker? Riker? Okay, come on. Home we go. There's some dispersal scent and some grizzly scent, which is not great. But I think now that we're here, let's call everybody over. Ash, Blackberry, Riker, Dusty, Ox. Okay, everybody's here. Let's sleep. We had a nice little trek. Oh, Howling Tree, it's time to sleep, buddy. You're normally the one who's first to sleep. Come on. And our minor injury has healed. Okay, this is a pretty good view in case there's any danger. And of course, I like to do a little morning howl. And I see that there's some elk nearby we can hunt. But since everything seems to be safe for now... What time is it? How long have I been recording? Oh, I've been recording for quite a bit. I think I'm gonna leave this episode off here. This first look at Tower Fall has been pretty restful. More so than I had thought it would be. And you know what? I kind of love that. I kind of love that. Oh, Howling Tree is just so good with the babies. Oh my gosh. I know the ground is kind of shaking. That happens from time to time. I'm just trying to get some good screenshots of the babies playing with each other and with their dad. This is a pretty nice area. Honestly, all the areas here are just gorgeous. So you know what? I'm gonna leave this episode off here. And if you enjoyed, be sure to go ahead, hit the like button, leave a comment down below, let me know any of your thoughts. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Stay safe out there, everybody.